momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Yeah! Here we go, boys!
Prescott on 1st and 10. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again is Dak. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown, but cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Packers watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Yeah, here we go.
They go with Williams on the counter. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Fighting for the marker with Williams. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
How many times, Kate, how many times do we sit in these meetings and the coaches will tell us the same thing? We win this game. We win these situations Monday to Saturday. That was awesome. That was short yardage recognition of that run, and they demolished it.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Yeah, here we go.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here we go, set. 10 black, 22 needle. Ready.
Here's Jacobs again on 2nd down. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. 10.
Shotgun now for Love. He's got it complete to Reed. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Rod. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And now, once again, here come the Packers trying for two.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
560. Ready?
Love's going to throw for two. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. That's the third time they've gone for two, and now their second conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all three of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Screen here for Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Give to Williams from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the punt stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second and 6 now. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Dak now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Hand off here to Sanders. He'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards followed.
The Packers take their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
Dump off caught by his back. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Dak to the air here. Delivers another one to Williams. toss again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback. On my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here go 46.
So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go 47.
Throwing again, Prescott. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Black, next set.
Throwing from the gun. Kraft has it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
Stop, 17.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Set.
Throwing on 1st down, Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
12, 10. Set, cut.
Love with it on 1st down. Slant taken in by Dobbs. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Right.
At the 20.
And again, Love. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Packers.
Love to throw again. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Sticking in the air, Love. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Love on 3rd and short. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Lee Cooker. And the Cowboys take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. This is Sanders headed left. pickup of 12 on that play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
I'm not surprised by that outcome, Kate. You crowd the line defensively by going all out for the safety. You got to be careful you don't wind up giving them an alley, not just to escape the goal line, but for an even bigger chunky yardage.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Dak off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Prescott now on third down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working quickly here.
First down, Dallas.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Prescott here from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun is Prescott. Forced out to his right. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Cowboys up by 9. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
A run here with Sanders. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Going left side, Williams with it. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is. But after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go, line in. Under.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. George Pickens, the touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Prescott's going to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Hardman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. 45.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession down inside.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. All teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95.
Shotgun now for Love. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 46-yard line.
2nd and 4. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Get out there.
Back to the air, Prescott. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
Prescott on 1st and 10. And has another one. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Cowboys first down.
1st and 10, Prescott. That's to his running back, Miles Sanders. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
On the play. That's another Cowboys.
Dak throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So second down coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 8.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Dump off pass to Williams. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Flushed out of the pocket. The back grabs it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
Yellow, run. Hut.
They stick with Jacobs. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's a short gain of 1. And it'll be first down, Packers.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, but they're start holding auditions for someone who can.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So it'll be second down.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Back to the air. Love. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there. The kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. When that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Ready.
Love from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out. The 25-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Williams now on 1st and 10. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Play action now from Prescott. Complete out to the right side. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46.
Third and long, Prescott. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Yeah! There we go. 47.
Snap is off. It's Prescott. Escapes the pocket. And they got home. Sends him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
Ready.
On second down, Jacobs. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Ready.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Pass brought in by Watson. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
On the double.
Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Ready. 10 black.
To the air with Love. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and goal.
560. 10 cycles. Ready?
Jacobs does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here we go. Blue 32.
On the sneak, it's Love. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Let's go. 6 seconds.
They're going to go. It's Love. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Okay,
So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2.
Come
The
on, set.
Packers will set up for the
Black 40.
two-point conversion.
Cut.
Love's going to throw for 2. And this is caught, and that big lead works out. They're now up 8-7.
Packers 8.
They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Dak now from the gun. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Hits his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st down, here's Dak. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, the big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys in need of some points before the break. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Here's Sanders once more. Play not developing as they had hoped. So that's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up.
You know, I don't even know sometimes what it means to bow up, but that's exactly what the defense did. I do know this. It means stopping that offense in critical situations and forcing a 4th down. Now we'll get to see whether or not this offense wants to gamble.
Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It'll be 51 yards from the left half. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got the tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Set. Yellow, 22. Set.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Green Bay.
10 cycles.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
The Packers again coming to the line for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
43 rail. Set.
He's throwing for it! And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Prescott on 1st and 10. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. 2nd and 3 now. From the 37. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds, just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here we go, 47.
First down from the red zone. This one's caught. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Gun. We're going to 54. Wire.
Dak throwing again. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The final throw before the break. He's got it. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Hey, kill! 47! Stuart, hey!
Trying again, following the set. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Well, even after the dropped INT, Brock, this drive's days seem numbered. They've got 3rd and long here. Dak off the play fake. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
A gain of 16 brings up 4th down.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Set, ready. Set,
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go, set.
Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 45, 22 needle. Set.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And now, once again, here come the Packers trying for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. What an effort to bring in that short throw.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Line begins with a run. It's Williams. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys will take over along the midfield stripe back to the interception and return.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, people kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yeah, here we go, 46. We're going 53.
Back to the air, Prescott. Rams got it on the sideline. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Yes!
Now it's Prescott again. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Set, ready. Ready?
Love now to throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Packers.
Trouble, 38. Hut.
First down throw. Here's Love. Hits him on the out route. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Packers first down.
Love now, off the play action. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Cowboys get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Throwing on first is Prescott. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. So it's second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Dan. Throw secured by George Pickens. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock, but a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. All set up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play action, Prescott. And a man is there to knock that away. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now they face second down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target and really the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yeah! Here we go, 46. All right, Nate. Here we go, going to 54. All right, here we go, going to 54. 26.
Throwing again, Prescott. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. All right, Nate.
First down, here's Dan. Completed to his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah! There we go.
Sanders running dead ahead. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Dak now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Yeah! There we go.
Desperation time here. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Andrew Cooper takes it away. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And out to Jacobs to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 45.
Shotgun now for Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. They did it! He made the interception! And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. That's cut at the 4! And in for the Dallas touchdown! The Cowboys down by only 2 in the 4th.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Check the lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. From the back day yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling.
So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for 2.
The Cowboys will line up.
Prescott's going to throw for it. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. Just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Kraft has it. He gets loose down the right side. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Okay,
Big
ready?
spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2.
Here we
The
go. Here we
Packers
go.
will set up for the
Yellow.
two-point
43.
conversion.
Ready.
Love's going to throw for 2. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and on the spot.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. That's incomplete left side.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go. All right,
Again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Critics could always attribute 1 interception to a lucky break or right place, right time. 2 interceptions is not a coincidence. This is a skilled defender, Kate, who woke up prepared to play today, and boy, has he delivered on the field of play with 2 takeaways all by himself.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd down.
12, 10. Ready?
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Set. Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
He's back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! DeLong Bland has it! And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate?
The Cowboys
Just run
take
it.
over 1st and 10
Run it.
at their own 25-yard line.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
How many times over the course of the season do we see a quarterback like this, Kate, run out of so many sacks? So impressive He didn't just get him once. That's now twice.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys trail by 6. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here he is to throw. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Back to throw. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Setting up to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah! There we go! There we go, kill!
He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
The Packers will set up.
Keeping it on the ground. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
36. Cowboys 22. Brendan McManus.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yeah, here we go! Like that line.
They'll go from the gun with Sanders. Breaks the tackle, still going. Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Rolling left, buying some time. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Packers steal it away with their 6th total interception this contest.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
Down. 50, green. 43 rail. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown and knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Dallas.